Hello and welcome back to Disfigure. I'm doing it. This time I'm doing it. I'm doing it and I'm winning. You know what? I'm actually going to look at these. I have that one. Enemy speed up. That's a good one. I'm actually looking at these, thinking about what we might want to take to make the saw blade work. Okay, because last time... Oh, lose my circle vision? No. Death? Oh, could be good. Unchosen mutation. Movement. Unchosen mutation? No. Speed up? Enemy spawn rate up? Bullet damage is reduced by 75%, but damage dealt through any upgrade is increased by 80%. See, but I feel like the saw blades actually went really well. So the only thing I don't want is, well, 100% more damage, but you take double damage from enemies. Just don't get hit forehead. I'll add that to the roster. So here's the vibe, right? In the last video, I was the owner of this Colt pistol and all the bullets within it, and it actually went really well. We nailed it. The bullets were doing crazy damage. We iced the boss in the end. I actually can't believe we won, but we did. I suppose I should believe that we won because we're the greatest to ever do it, or so I've been told. Many people are saying this. This time, I've got a couple of things that I want to think about, right? Number one, I feel like when my saws are hitting the bosses with like multiple segments, they're not actually, or at least they didn't seem like they were clipping all the segments. So what I want to do is I want to take like some level of whatever the upgrade is that gives me piercing, right? In the hopes that maybe that makes them, like the saws, kind of tick more aggressively on the same enemy. And that might improve our boss damage, because then the boss will take multiple hits. It might get overflowed, it might get bled, all that kind of stuff. Definitely want shrapnel. Yeah, because raw saw blades goes crazy. We know this. Look at that. That's already like the best we've ever done, you know? And we made it to the final boss with the saw blade launcher. And then on the final boss, we kind of like ate big doo-doo because I think we didn't have enough movement speed. Just not enough movement speed. You know what I mean? We were pretty good otherwise, but when he hit me with the like the 1 into the 2 into the 1 again, I couldn't get out of one and then into the other and then out of the other. Give me the shield. And so I think if I just had a bit more movement speed, either from not taking upgrades that reduce my movement speed, or taking upgrades, you know, and mutations that reduce my movement speed, or taking upgrades and mutations give me just a little bit more movement speed, might be able to do it. Ballistic tip. I thought ballistic tip gave me more damage. I'm doing the same damage? Or did I just not read that at all? Like I don't seem to read anything ever? Yeah. Shooting them, slowing them down is good stuff. Right. Worst case scenario, I can just hold the saw on myself and kind of be near people. Okay. So I've got kind of the vibe. I know see that does cut my movement speed down. Oh, that I see. So the upgrades I really like, because they let me get more experience, actually drop my movement speed. I'll be honest, I didn't know that. I'd never read that deep. I saw suck the XP in more aggressively, and I took it every time. I I wanna go rate of fire, but you know, your bullet damage or sword damage seemed to work the last time we tried it, so I'm going to continue with that. Here they are. I was like, where the hell is everybody? The real test will be when we fight that first mini boss, you know, the first guy who comes along and does a charge attack. And we see how quickly we dispatch him. Shrapnel is good. I do think I'm gonna, well, see, I don't want the singularity. Even though it gives me a bit of movement speed, don't want it. That gives me movement speed, taking that for sure. Yeah, alright. Honestly, I do think the movement speed is the kicker. We need to make sure we're not forgetting about. And then on top of that, I would like to add various status effects onto what I'm doing. Lightning, fire, you know the vibe. I'm going to take the clone sentry, okay? It's going to seem weird. But I think it's free damage because he's going to fire saw blades that do exactly what I do. Right? That dropped my... God damn it. It's always... Every upgrade I'm like, oh, well, this one's really good. And then the next one's like, well, she drops my movement speed a scooch. Yeah, in terms of the clone sentry, right? Isn't that just free money? It does exactly what I do. Provides, you know, it doesn't fire that often, but it fires saw blades. Now, normally, the clone sentry just shoots off in a direction. Movement speed for sure. Which is so-so. But because he's firing the exact saw blades I'm using, that means that he's just adding to my collection of currently rotating damage dealers. And I see no problem with that at all. What? I never do it. Literally never do it. I'm going to take the missile launcher. Why not? Sure. Side vision, they take less. No worries. Okay. The only thing is the missile is kind of like distracting me a little bit. Damage and size. Here we go. Like, I see the missile go off, and then I guess like a toddler, I'm distracted by it and go, ooh, every time. I think I need to work on that. Here we go. I'm going to take a level of projectile pierce, and we're just going to see how that affects, like when we fight the boss, the actual bosses. Because they're the ones I was having the problem with. It felt like, you know, the bosses with the multiple arms and segments and stuff. It just felt like I didn't hit all of the segments. Increase for each enemy killed with the missile. I don't know, I'm ricocheting. I'll take burn though, because I do like burn. Especially on a boss that we can set on fire and he's on fire forever. Could be quite good. Now, it's a weird setup we've got going on, because it's unlike any of the others we've kind of crafted. But we'll see. I hear him charging. I don't know where he is. Give me movement speed, bullet damage, bullet speed and size. I think crippling saws is what we've been going for, right? Traditionally. Get rid of you, get rid of you. I'm gonna sneeze, yep. Could tell you that was coming. We got through it though. Okay. Eventually will emit the same vision cone as you. I'm okay going with these sentry upgrades, so I need to get out of where I am. I'm like in not a good spot right now. Just kind of keep to his side. No, I mean, they don't seem to be doing too badly against him. He's making loud noises of like, I'm in pain, so that's a good sign. Get rid of you because you're annoying as hell. Right. Shrapnel kills bumping fire rate could actually be really good. Okay. I got myself in hell. I was too aggressive on the rotation around it. Right, so god damn it. So here's the annoying vibe right now. I'm in absolute agony. But we're fine. Reduced to a single heart. Was already there. Take that to get my hearts back. We're chilling. Even slower projectiles, even more movement speed. Okay. Good stuff. Shit. I'm just walking into dudes. Can't be doing that. I can't be doing that. Alright. Keep it tight long enough to be able to destroy enemy projectiles. Once I can destroy enemy projectiles straight up, I think I'm fine until the next boss. Right? What I hadn't considered was that slower moving projectiles are in my damn way, you know? Sure. Spawn a sentry every 4 seconds. Because I do... the hell? I do believe in my heart of hearts, 3 damage on the sentry. Genuine. See, I do need to be able to destroy projectiles. This is getting ridiculous. The slower they are, the longer they're on the screen. The longer on the screen, the more likely I am to hit them. See the problem? Now the good news is my shield is back. So it could always be worse. My shield is gone. Which is unfortunate. Give me a bit more vision range. Okay. Just gotta keep it locked in. Alright, that's it. Lock it in. Kill those goddamn fellas shooting the crescents. Actually, you know what? Now that I look at them, less crescent shaped. Clearly like start of a crescent, but then they also meet at the tip. No, that's a missile themed one. Okay, roll me into... Oh, I was hoping it would roll me into like destroying projectiles, but I guess not. Well, what a terrible time for my face to be itchy in a moment of like pure adrenaline. Your eyes on the prize. I have to stop to itch my face. We're fine. We lived. I panicked because when I looked back at the screen after it was my eye that was itchy. Had to close my eye. Opened my eye. Saw the purple me. Well, it was me. Why am I not moving? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Clone me. Sentry me. Second me. I don't think he's heard of second me, Pip. Well. Anyway, come on. Just... Look at this shit, like this fresh hell I'm in whenever 1,000 projectiles come around. Shooting a projectile deflects it. We're saved. We're actually saved. To a level I cannot express. Okay, you need to cut that out and actually fuck off. Okay? Perfect. Okay. Oh joy. Here we are. So he's probably not... Yeah. I feel like the saws are hitting him way more aggressively than they did last time. As far as I'm concerned, that's down to the 1 level of piercing we took, okay? Yeah. Good purchase on my part, I think. It's got to be more circle vision size, more movement speed. And then just don't screw it up. You're better than this. Keep it tight. Tight. Okay, perfect. We're gonna grab an upgrade. Sort of have more bullet damage. That cuts my movement speed. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna take 150% bullet damage, but I take double damage, so technically I'm still screwed, right? I'm still on 1 health. 1 hit, I'm dead. Right, that's the way of things right now. Once my shield's back, I'm chilling. But I think it's fair to say, shouldn't have taken the amount of damage I did in the first place. But we live and we learn, hopefully. Alright. I honestly think that the sentry is doing more work than it might seem. More lightning could be really good. That causes my bullet damage? Probably not. Oh, you know what? Bullet damage increased by movement speed, and I gained some movement speed. I see no problem with this. This just seems like a good purchase. Yeah, this is nice. Clone sentry every 4 seconds or whatever. And him emitting a vision cone? Or vision circle? Just is a little bit more to see, you know what I mean? I feel like I've got a little bit more coverage. Actually, he's not every 4 seconds right now. But he will be, I'm sure. When I max his upgrades. These guys are fast. Uncomfortably so. Right. It's got to be the charge saws. Right? Yeah, 300 and something damage on a saw. I'm okay with that. No matter you, but I'm okay with that. The speed of that fella? Hey, do they get faster the more my movement speed goes up? That's something the game doesn't tell you about, but does, because... like, screw you, why not? Kind of vibe. It does feel like they are aggressively fast now. As long as we can kind of keep on top of it, we're doing okay. I'm not sure the missile's really done anything. But I suppose can't knock it too much. It does give me additional bullet damage, which I'm sure has played a part. Triggered by upgrade only projectiles. Oh, okay. That could be good. So basically what that's saying is, normally, shrapnel triggers if you kill them with your gun. But now, shrapnel is triggered by upgrade projectiles like the lightning bolts or fire bursts. Which actually, now that I think about it, I don't have any of them, but I could. Okay, we're kind of knocking the bosses down like something respectable. I'm a big fan of what we seem to be able to do to these mini bosses. Well, the next actual boss, I suppose we'll see if I'm screwed or not. I think I probably will take this, even though... Will picking up XP increases the damage. I've literally never considered that part of the upgrade at all. But I suppose it does play a part. Every time I get experience, my next shot technically does more damage, up to 100%. Not that I think that's ever going to happen because I fire so frequently. But that upgrade with like a hand cannon and the prepared shot might actually be able to one-shot some bosses. I never even considered that. Well, we're literally about to fight the next boss, so be prepared, okay? Now the nice thing is, enemies slow down a bit when this happens. That would be nice to have, but I'm not going to do it. My sentry shoots 20 times before despawning. I'm okay with that. He's just here to help me even more. We're kind of doing it to him. You gotta admit, we're kind of doing it to him. I wish I had some data to back up whether the piercing was what's doing it to him, as it were, as someone has said so wisely. But I feel like it is. I straight up feel like piercing actually helps cook the bosses in a way you don't realize on the saw launcher. As we bullet damage, bullet speed. It loses the bullet size, and I kind of hate that. You know what? Just give me the hell shot. Okay. Because the size, honestly, I feel like is part of the flavor of making the saw blade good. I'm going to take this. So now, if I have any way to cast vision, I gain all the experience in that vision. Okay? Huge. It slows me down a scooch, but that's fine. We took movement speed upgrades. I still think I'm fast enough to be okay. Now all I need is that upgrade that projects a little disc of goodness. Okay, we kind of cooked that fella. That's a good sign. And I do think it's all like damage based. Fourth shrapnel creates 2 additional shrapnel. Okay, it's not bad. I boost like everything as well. I think that's a no-brainer. Also, I maybe just be confirmation bias, but I do feel like we're getting a respectable number of the red saw blades. In previous runs, I feel like I go, where were my red saw blades? In this run, I'm like, oh dude, there's like every few seconds there's a red saw blade. This is how it should be. Look, there's another one. I assume that my sentry can't make red saw blades. I assume it just makes white saw blades, but I actually don't know. Either way, just like lock in for 2 minutes, basically. And then try not to die to the final boss, I suppose. But isn't that always the case? I suppose the vibe is I like get as much experience as I can before the final boss, because the last time I fought the final boss, I realized none of those fellas in that fight give you experience. Here we go. Thin light wave. In theory, that's going to trigger now. Then I'm going to absorb a bunch of experience. So I shouldn't ever need to really worry about having to move from my safe little location here. Oh, good. Makes me feel more comfortable. I don't know what else we're looking for. If we're trying to bump the build. I mean, that could be good. Let's just do vision, yeah. Flashbang. Enemies revealed by flashbang take 30% more damage. I'm just not. You know what? Shrapnel has not treated me wrong thus far. Why would I start to treat it wrong now? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna dance with the one who brought me. Right? We're just gonna keep it locked down. Me and the Dark Sentry. Me and my Dark Samus clone. Except this time they're good, not evil. And we're just keeping it tight, okay? Don't know that I'm going to get another level before the boss, but that's fine. I don't need another level before the boss. I've made my decision. I don't need it. Sometimes winning is just believing you're going to win. And right now, I believe I'm going to win. Look at us. Look at the saw blades. We're not bleeding, we're not outflowing, we're not even really setting anybody on fire because they're dead before we can set them on fire. I have 1,000 guided missiles. 400 Tomahawk missiles in the air as we speak. Launched from a carrier off the Gulf Coast. You have no chance, brother. Yeah. Just clear the chaff occasionally. Clear the chaff. And then you watch out for that one. You're like, I gotta stay far left, and then you stay far left. And occasionally, once you clear the chaff, you get a bunch of... That hurt. You get a bunch of shrapnel shots. The shrapnel shots help you go crazy. I'm your new dad. I'm your new dad. Go to your room. I'm the best to ever do it. Oh, saw blade's finally done. I can't believe the saw blade's done. We did it. Oh. Ah, relief. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm not going to end it immediately, but thank you for being here. Saw launch is done. That was fun. Can you believe for so long I was like, saw launcher doesn't do any damage. I should just go for multiple saws and do status effect. That idiot. No. It's a saw blade. Saw blades are sick as hell in video games. Use the saw blade. And I can't be honest. It was good. It was good. It definitely straight up, I think that level of piercing came in clutch. I feel like with that one level of piercing upgrade, never saw any of the following upgrades ever again, but that one level of piercing, I feel like I would have hit one segment of a boss, missed the next, then hit the segment of the boss, missed the next. With the piercing, it felt like it was hitting all the segments all the time, which is nice. Then I do like multiple shock ticks, which, yeah, against the chaff, didn't do much. But against the boss, just shocking for like bullet damage. Now, bullet damage was nuts. That was the way to go. Oh, hell yeah. I don't even know what I've got left to do. Oh, there's no achievements thing here. Because I'm basically trying to get the achievements, which is to, finish the things with these different weapons. I feel like burst rifle might be one of them. Laser catalyst, I think, is one of them. Pulse rifle is one of them. Yeah. Bullets cannot shrapnel. Okay, that's good to know. I might try that in the next one. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description, ring the notification button. I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya.